A Christmas night was eventful for PBA fans as we witnessed the last two teams standing in the PBA Commissioner's Cup. Now it's time to hear some courtside stories courtesy from my partner tonight, Denise Tan. Denise, we're in the finals of the Commissioner's Cup. Dalawang teams na ang nalalabi. So I think it's time to take a closer look at some of the players na natitira pa here in the Commissioner's Cup. Unahin na natin dyan, I heard you have a story from Jamie Malonzo.
Yes, so I met Jamie's mother, Teresa, in Game 4 of the semifinals they had against Magnolia. And she was telling me it's only her second time coming back here in the Philippines in 32 years.
Wow.
Tapos yung unang beses niya daw bumalik dito back when Jamie was still playing for LaSalle. And everybody has been telling her how popular Jamie is. Hindi daw siya makapaniwala up until she witnessed it herself during the semis. Tapos talagang sumasakit na daw yung panga niya dahil pati siya syempre nasasama dun sa picture. And she just kept telling Jamie, you have to be grounded, you have to remain humble, you have to be thankful. You wouldn't be in this situation without these people helping you and guiding you and supporting you along the way. And at the end of it all, kahit daw paulit-ulit niya yung sinasabi kay Jamie as the good son that he is, yes, Mom.
And the thing is, Jamie Malonzo, when he entered LaSalle as a one-and-done player, sikat na siya nun. 1 year lang siya sa LaSalle naglaro.
Yes.
But then now, he's joining a team that is super famous in the country, which is Ginebra. Kamusta naman yung feeling ni Jamie na he's part of this team right now in the PBA?
I think he's doing very well. You know, he didn't really stand out in that Game 1 against Bay Area in terms of his offensive output.
Yeah.
But look at his plus-minus. He was a plus 25.
Right.
Obviously, very efficient in that last game. I think he only had 4 points. But you cancel everything out if you have that efficient of a player.
Right. Lipat tayo sa teammate niya na ang ganda rin ng pinakita in game number 1 kahapon na si LA Tenorio. Vintage performance. Did we expect that type of game mula kay LA coming from a player of the game nung semifinals?
I think so. When he got the Player of the Game award in Game 4 of the semifinals, he was already talking about Coach Tim Cone giving him the license to shoot.
Yeah.
Nag-usap na rin daw sila that Coach Tim really wants him to really be more of a shooter. Bigay na daw yung offense orchestration kay Scotty. Let him be the dribbler. Let him take care of the offense, the assist. Tapos si LA nga has been given, the go signal to just keep on shooting. But LA wants one thing clear. Hindi daw niya hinahabol yung record ni Alan Caidic or ni Jimmy Alapag. He is well on his way there. He has gotten 15 3-points since the end of the eliminations. That was 4 3-points each in games 1 to 4 and 3 3-points back in game number 1 of the finals.
And I think he has a record of his own, no? Parang pang 7th Christmas game na niya kahapon. And panalo na naman sila in game number 1 against Bay Area. Okay, we've talked about 2 players from Ginebra. How about someone from their foes, yung Bay Area Dragons? I believe there's a player na medyo may pinagdaanan with all the eating this Christmas season. Siguro naapektuhan na itong si player from Bay Area.
Yes, we're talking about, of course, Kobe Lam. He wasn't present during the press con. Halatang halata, and everybody noticed because he has been doing well. One of the youngest players, not just on the Bay Area Dragons team, but also in the league at only 22 years old. Now, Kobe apparently suffered from food poisoning last Friday, and quote-unquote, he was saying it was hell all day para sa kanya. He felt a little better nung Saturday, and that's why he was able to attend yung mga viewing nila, their walkthroughs. Nung Sunday, he said he was okay, but what was obvious also was when he was on the bench, yung mga times na nilalabas siya, nabubuho siya ng tubig, hindi lang sa muka, pati sa ulo, manlalamig na pawis. And that may have affected, we're not exactly sure, but may have affected his performance. All throughout the semis, he was averaging around 18.5 points. In game number 1, he only had 11. And so Kobe, as we know, isa sa mga aabangan ni Coach Brian Gorgin, or aasahan rather, at aabangan natin come in game 2.
So safe to say na hindi pa siya siguro 100% kahapon in game number 1. So we're hoping na in game number 2, mas okay na si Kobe Lam and the rest of the Bay Area to try and equalize na against Barangay Ginebra in game number 2 for the series. So thank you so much, Denise, for those stories. Abangan natin yung dalawang teams ito because it's gonna be a long series for our PBA fans in the Commissioner's Cup.